All right, what is up, guys? Well, all right, what is up, guys? I have to change something. Sorry. Testing, testing, testing. All right, guys. Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning, wherever you guys are tuning in from around the world. Let's go ahead and play some music, some vibey music, real quick before we have a look and dive in at the charts. Our trades are currently up pretty good right now. We got Bitcoin up 135% right here, and we got our Ethereum trade up 48%. We're going to be talking about these in just a second. Let me just put some relaxing music. You know, chill. Good vibey music. I hope everyone is having a good weekend. This weekend is slightly slow, obviously. A lot of you guys might be wondering what is going on. Are we pumping? Are we dumping? We got Zcash making a massive pump right here. We also have Dash, privacy coins, 2 privacy coins actually making a comeback, up 32 freaking percent. If you guys are in my VIP on Discord, you guys know that I spoke about Dash and I spoke about Zcash for some time. But these 2 trades right here, Ethereum, Bitcoin, we're starting to do some trades right here, currently up and absolutely doing pretty well on these 2 trades. Let's have a look. Penny, good morning. What's your take on Pengu? I'm gonna have a look at Pengu in just a second. Let's have a look at Pengu real quick. So Zcash ran out 4.4%, looking pretty good. Pengu, here's the thing, it's not really meme season yet or Solana season, so I don't know what my take on Pengu is. But if we have a look right here at the daily time frame, it looks like we could be maybe coming back down, retesting this level right here on Pengu. I do think that eventually is going to go back up eventually. I don't think that we're going to come down and fill this wick all the way down at 0.005. But I do think we're going to essentially explode. I think it's a matter of time. I think Ethereum, by the way, is in a very, very good position right here. If we have a look right here at Ethereum on the weekly time frame and we pull up the stochastic RSI, so this is a stochastic RSI right here. By the way, something that I forgot to mention, guys, if there's a trading competition happening right now, if you go on my Discord and access it, the starting pool price, or yeah, it's starting at $2,000. Okay, so we decided, BYDFi and the team decided to put a price pool automatically at $2,000. And of course, every 1 million volume from the whole community that is signed up with my link, $100 will be added to the price pool. The last price, total price, was around $8,500. And right now it's starting with $2,000. Top 5 winners will share a price pool of 80%. And of course, 1 lucky winner will receive Samsung earbuds. 20% of the price will randomly distributed to 20 traders. Okay, so this event is starting today. It's going to be all of November, so make sure you guys sign up with BYDFi. The link's in the description below, and you can get access to the scalp swing and the market analysis trade. We're going to be starting to do some trades, obviously more trades than usual in November. I think that this month will be a good month, in my honest opinion. But if we have a look right here at Ethereum, guys, Ethereum finally did finish correcting. What's funny is that I actually stopped doing lives around this time. Okay, almost like God came to me and he said, yo, Dos, you gotta stop trading because things are just gonna go bad. I know a lot of you guys lost money, unfortunately, and I'm sorry to hear that, but it looks like this is the perfect retest that we have been waiting for. And look at that, we're just retesting the previous level right here. Now, if we have a look at the stochastic RSI, which is also a very important indicator right here on the weekly time frame, we are also nearing a very, very important level right here. So we are actually oversold on a stochastic RSI. The last time this happened was right here. Let me just go ahead and drop the link on the Discord real quick. 1 second. Let me drop the link on the Discord because I don't know who's coming, who doesn't know I'm here, who knows I'm here. But let me just go ahead and do that. Let me tag everyone. Just a quick live. So what's happening right now is that Ethereum right now is looking pretty good. I know a lot of you guys might be bearish on Ethereum, but with the whole news that we're seeing with, with the positive, news with the tariffs of China and everything, I think that things are looking pretty good. In my honest opinion, the whole South Korea deal, $350 billion, is also very, very positive. The fact that we are in this bull pennant, bull flag, whatever you want to call it, is also super, super bullish. I do think that we are very, very, very close to a massive breakout on Ethereum. And when it does happen, it's going to shock everyone. I know a lot of people are calling for the end of the bull market, and a lot of people are calling for crypto to go to zero. But if we do, if we do close below this level, I think it's going to be the end of the bull market. But with a stochastic RSI being this oversold right here, and the fact that we have elevator up, stairs down on the weekly time frame, we're just going to have another elevator up to the upside. I don't think that the bull market's over. I think we have another leg happening, and I think it's only a matter of time. We could definitely still consolidate right here for the next couple of weeks, in my opinion, and then essentially explode. Maybe we have 2 or 3 more weekly candles, but overall, I do think that the move is to the upside. I think this is just a retest from the breakout. If you guys know and have been watching my videos, not my lives, we know that every freaking time we have a breakout. Okay, so this is the breakout. This was the resistance right here. We've been getting rejected, for a long time. I mean, right here, we always come back and retest before continuing to the upside, and that's exactly what is happening right now at the very moment. And pretty much that's about it. With a stochastic RSI being oversold, the last time we were oversold was right here. Ethereum took it all the way from 1,500 to as high as $5,000. Okay, so I would not be surprised if we have the same type of move very, very soon. If we have a look at Pepe, Pepe is also something that's very, very, very interesting, guys. I think that Pepe could be making some massive moves very, very, very soon. Let's just draw out the basic support and resistance for Pepe on the weekly time frame. First of all, if we do come below this level and we do close on the weekly time for Pepe, I think it's going to be over. But this is a fantastic spot buy, or a 2 to 3x buy. If you are not trading like with high leverage, I think this is a fantastic buy for Pepe. I think we could see a massive move. The same consolidation happened. Obviously right here, the consolidation wasn't as big, but guess what happened? We were consolidating exactly the same way, up and down, bam, exploded. And guess what? Every time we are oversold on the stochastic RSI, we are always making moves. The last time we were oversold right here, guess what happened? Pepe took it all the way from here. Let's just do it. Let's talk in percentage right here. We took it all the way to a 200% gain. The same thing freaking happened here. The same thing happened right here. Pepe was oversold. Guess what happened? We essentially freaking exploded. It was even more than 200%. We're talking about 355%. What happened right here when Pepe was oversold again? We were oversold right here. Bang, Pepe essentially exploded. So as soon as we get out of this trade or this range right here, as soon as Pepe gets out of this range, we're most likely going to essentially explode, and it's going to be a massive explosion. I mean, I'm talking about 10x from here. And I know a lot of you guys want the 100x, the 200x, and all that stuff, but I really do think that Pepe is very, very close to a massive breakout. And pretty much that's about it. Speaking about Zcash, I know a lot of you guys are asking whether they should get into Zcash or not. Listen, right now we are entering price discovery for Zcash. I bought Zcash a few days ago. I believe it was 296. I thought I was too late to it at 296. And guess what happened? I mean, this thing did go up 50% ever since. Can it go up even more? I mean, yes, it can. It can. Maybe it can. Maybe it cannot. The 2-hour does look promising on Zcash. It looks like we do want to essentially explode. Privacy coins are also making a comeback. We know that. First of all, let's talk about privacy coin for a second. A lot of people think that, well, what does crypto mean? Okay, crypto usually, it doesn't usually mean, but crypto is pretty much something that is secretive or hidden, right? That's what crypto, that's the real definition of crypto. Now, when you have Ethereum or Bitcoin, all that stuff is not hidden and it's not secretive or hidden. And the whole point of crypto originally was to be, for privacy, for secret transactions, to be hidden, to be low key. Yes, criminals will use it and whatnot, but criminals will always use dollars, they'll always use cash, etc. So I'm not saying right now to go ahead and sell drugs under Zcash, no. But with it's pretty much to protect your identity and not to be tracked or traced, because a lot of people right now are being traced with Bitcoin. Oh, this guy sold this guy sold that, this guy's shorting this guy's shorting that. That's not fun, obviously. So the fact that you have Zcash and Dash, pretty much exploding, that's pretty much the reason why. I think privacy coin will be the runner this bull cycle, in my opinion. But that does not mean that Ethereum is not going to go up. Now, having a look right here at Ethereum on the 4-hour time frame, I do want to have a look at ETH on the 4-hour time frame, because I know a lot of people might say that Ethereum is looking weak, which, yes, it is looking weak in a way, but I will be keeping my long opens right now. We're currently up 49% right here on Ethereum, and on Bitcoin we're currently up 139%. It looks like we are swinging to the downside right now, but it looks like we could be getting ready for another new pump. I mean, look at that. This pattern right here reminds me of this pattern right here, where people are like, oh, we're seeing stairs up, but then bang. And the same thing is happening right here. We're seeing stairs up, and then we're very, very close to a massive pump. I think we will get it eventually. Kind of like how we saw it right here. We're seeing a massive dump, and then we're seeing stairs, and then boom. My TP for Ethereum on this trade is 4,100. After we reach 4,100, we're going to go ahead and reassess. I got a TP on Bitcoin at $126,000. I think we're going to reach that too. That's $84,000 profit. If we have a look right here at Ethereum and I go ahead and do 4,100, that's $55,000. So we have over $100,000, $120,000 in profit from both of these trades. I think we're eventually going to get there at 4,100. Now, whether we get rejected and whether we come back, that's going to determine what our next move is going to be, because I think that if Ethereum does come back and retest this level right here at 4,100, I think that we will essentially fall through, because we know that the more time a support gets hit, right, the weaker the support gets, right? It's pretty much like shattering glass, right? You're shattering, and the more time you're hitting it, it's eventually going to shatter. So if we do come back, I do think that we're going to fall down, but I think that it's just going to be the same pattern right here, where we go down, slow, explode, slow, explode. Someone says, yo, dose IBE. Is that a what is IBE? Is that a stock? IBE USDT? I don't see IBE. I see ICE. There's no such thing as IBE. IBE. TV Gilwood. Yeah, I don't know what that means. You're gonna have to clarify that, unless you're talking about the stock. But like I don't know. Like I don't know about this. I don't know about it. Never really heard of it, so I don't know. You're gonna have to clarify that for me. But that's our current trades right now at the very moment. Oh, you have two do you have two X? I mean, do you have not X? Do you have two YouTube channel? You do have two YouTube channel. How many freaking Discord YouTube channel do you have? Oh my god, you have 3. You're very nice and supportive. That's very nice. All right, we got 47 viewers on here. Only how many likes we got? We only have 4 likes. If you guys have not liked this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe. Please like the video. We only have 4 likes. Like the stream. Let people know we're here, and I would really, really appreciate it, obviously. But these are our current trades right now open. For those of you guys who don't know, we did open these trades on our last lives. Yeah, we did open these trades on our last live. 48% on Ethereum, and then we got 139% on Bitcoin. Total position on Bitcoin is 50x, $497,000. Obviously, we could afford to take these 50x position on Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is not as crazy as it used to be. And then ETH USDT, we got 606,000. That's a total value position, 15x. Ethereum is obviously a little bit crazier than Bitcoin, but let's have a look at Pengu real quick. I could have a look at Pengu. I did have a look at Pengu earlier. Pengu is currently down 0.73%. I mean, Pengu, yeah, it's at a very, very key and important support region. We could definitely still come back down to 0.67 right here. If we do have a look right here at the Fibonacci retracements right here, something that I like to see is this. Okay, so the negative part about this is that we are below the 0.618, but if I take it at the beginning of the pump, we're still below the 50% and 0.618, which is not something that I like to see. but we're gonna have to see what happens. As long as this support hold right here, we're gonna be okay. Now, is there any chance we see a pump on Ethereum today? I think that we could definitely see a pump on Ethereum tomorrow. I don't know about today. I spoke about Ethereum already. I think that Ethereum can definitely have the same type of manipulation that we saw right here. I think we could definitely consolidate, have something like that, and then explode. I think we could see something like that happening on Ethereum. All right, let's change some music. All right, we're gonna go ahead and, all right, we just changed the music. But yeah, we saw it happening. We saw it happening a few times. We saw it happening here. We were just consolidated to the upside and then boom, exploded. Had a nice little stairs to the upside, exploded. I would not be surprised if we see it happening again. Okay, it's also a weekend. It's slow. Crypto closed. The CME futures closed at 110,323. We're currently sitting at 110,248. So it looks like we're not gonna have any crazy gaps. And pretty much that's about it. For those of you guys who are new and just joining, there is a trading competition happening right now, and the starting price is sitting at $2,000. It started today. Obviously, you could go ahead and check the leaderboard, click on the Discord, sign up with the link in the description below. If you sign up with any link that are connected to me, Crypto Dose, not only can you get a $1,000 bonus, but of course you could also get maybe a chance to win a split $8,000. The last pool was $8,000, guys. The last freaking pool was $8,000. So anyways, that's all I have to say. What is your take on Dash? Where are you going to take profit? Okay, so Dash is a very, very interesting one. Listen, Dash has been absolutely going parabolic. And if you guys have been watching, first of all, if you guys did watch my last video, you guys know that I spoke about this triangle pattern right here, that Dash was going to essentially explode. Okay, so if we have a look right here at YouTube and we go to my my latest video right here, it was Zcash right here. I did speak about Dash. Okay, I spoke about Dash, how it wasn't a massive, where is it, triangular pattern. Maybe I did I not speak about Dash right here? Let's have a look. Where was it? Anyways, I spoke about Dash in this video. I don't know where it is, but I spoke about I said, will Dash follow next? And it looks like this is exactly what is happening. We had this nice little consolidation and we're exploding. I think that we're gonna explode even more. Now, where are we going to go? It's a very, very difficult question, because I would like to say we're gonna go to 372 or even 1,000, but we're gonna have to see. I mean, Dash USD. I want to take the one with the most history. I don't know which one has the most history, to be honest. Is it Bitfinex? No, but this is longs. Or Bitstamp. Okay, so Dash right here, 2018. This is Dash in 2018, right? And I mean, we're breaking like a trend line. Like this is the crazy thing. Like, the reason why I'm probably gonna hold Dash to like at least $500, and the reason why is because we're breaking a trend line from literally like 2018. But here's the thing. Okay, I do want to say this. Okay, the month is still not over. We have a lot of time until November closes, right? This is where I'm a little bit skeptical and a little bit worried. Okay, is that the month is still not even close to being closed. We just started the month, and we saw what happened right here back in May 2021, right? Where everyone thought that this was going to be the breakout. And well, obviously this was not really a proper breakout, actually, because there's not even enough history. But we saw what happened. We essentially came back down and ended the month really, really bad. But let's have a look right here in previous breakouts on the monthly time frame. Yeah, when we had the breakout, I mean, Dash exploded. How far did we explode? 600%. Yeah, I think this is a valid breakout right here. I think we're gonna. Oh, I did mute the mic by accident. Yeah, I muted the mic. I don't know if you guys could see this. Let me see. I think I pressed this. Yeah, I muted it by accident. I just found out right now. Anyways, I didn't even know you needed to do that. But yeah, this is Dash. I think we could explode. I think Zcash could explode as well. Entering price discovery, but also Zcash is not the most history. I think it's been around for a very long time too. The only thing about Zcash, it's not available in so many exchanges. But if we have a look right here on CoinGecko, let's say, you got Zcash. Look at that. You got Zcash Dash trending, which is freaking bullish as hell. I mean, Zcash is generating $1.3 billion worth of volume. And then you got Dash right here generating almost $1 billion worth of volume too. Pretty underrated. But look what Zcash is doing right here. If you have a look at Max, how is this Max? Come on, that's not Max. This is not Max. There's no way this is... Oh, this is market cap. That's why. Yeah, I think Zcash can make a run. I think Zcash can run. Zcash can run. I think Dash is going to run too. If we have a look at the max price, this thing hit an all-time high of 1,473. I think Zcash is the winner in this run. Listen, as long as Zcash keeps on pumping, Dash is going to keep on pumping, in my opinion. In my opinion, not financial advice. Yeah, we do need Zcash on BYD5, but here's the thing with like a lot of these exchanges, unfortunately. First of all, I would not trade Zcash. That's number one. I would not trade Zcash whatsoever or Dash. I mean, these are two assets. Like, I bought it on spot. I think it was on Binance, and I withdrew it to my cold wallet. The reason why Zcash is not available on BYD-Fi and a lot of these exchanges actually, and if you actually use Zcash, a lot of these exchanges won't have the Zcash network because it's private, okay? You can't really track it. So even if you were to buy, like, let's say Zcash on a lot of these exchanges, you could only withdraw it on the BNB exchange or the Solana exchange or network. Sorry, another network that's not Zcash, because they want to be able to track the funds, where it's going to, if you're doing any AML or money laundering or anything like that. I would not trade Zcash or Dash whatsoever. I would not trade any of them whatsoever. But yeah, a lot of exchanges don't have like XMR, for example. XMR, it's fully private, and it's a lot of exchanges actually don't have XMR. Binance doesn't have XMR. You got KuCoin, HTX, MEXC, but look at that. It's not on OKX. It's not on Binance. It's not on a lot of these exchanges. So I mean, and it's also a big reason why the volume of XMR is very, very low, sitting at $149 million compared to Zcash. So Zcash is like semi-private also, and Zcash is semi-private. What else? Dash is also semi-private, but when you're talking about Monero, XMR, I mean, that thing is like fully private. So yeah, that's what's happening right now. That's my thoughts. I think we're gonna see I think we're maybe gonna consolidate here, kind of like how we saw right here. I think we're gonna consolidate, and then the next move for Zcash should be pretty freaking good. I'll tell you that. I think $800. I'm gonna cash out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cash out at $800. Right below 1,000, and then Dash. I'm gonna let it run. I'm gonna let Dash run. Let's have a look right here at our trades. I'm thinking if I should take 25% on our trade or not on Ethereum, but I do think that we're gonna reach 4,100. I will be taking some profit around 4,100, something like that. But overall, it's looking okay. Let me have a look at this. All right, guys. Anyways, that is my yeah, of course. That is my update for today. Saturday, a little bit of a slow day. Markets are closed. Institutions are not trading. Zcash and Dash are leading the way, but overall, Ethereum, Bitcoin, all the main cryptos, Pepe is looking pretty slow today. Hopefully, we get the weekend pump tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna continue pumping on Monday, but hopefully, we have a positive month in November. Hopefully it's not going to be October 2.0, because October was an absolute disaster for crypto with that $20 billion liquidation. But that's, yeah, this is just going to be the quick live. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you guys in my Discord. Once again, if you guys have not signed up with BYD5, make sure you guys click on the link in the description below. There's also a trading competition happening right now with the starting at $2,000. Make sure you guys sign up, and I will catch you guys in my next live tomorrow. Peace out, fam.